Alright, a two-way table is data collected from one source that belongs to two categories. The vocabulary, a joint frequency is every entry in a frequency table. A marginal frequency actually adds up the columns and the rows. And a segmented bar graph is, instead of the bar representing one whole category like they traditionally do, a more advanced bar graph will have it broken into two parts, sometimes even three parts. In another minute or so, I'll head to page 896 and start with number 1. You should read example 1 first. Try it. Yeah. No, it says find and interpret. Interpret means explain with words. The marginal frequency. What did you write down for what marginal frequency means? It's the sum. So you have to add all of these together. You add the columns together and you add the rows together, and then you explain what that sum is. Okay. Did something happen? Great. Is it rude? Okay. I didn't see what happened to that. Rude. Joint frequency is one entry, while marginal is a sum. Sum meaning addition of the column or row. So you conduct a technology survey to publish on your school's website. You surveyed students in the cafeteria, and here's the results. Genevieve, we're on page 896. So what do we think the number 124 represents? Let's get a different person for each of these answers. Yeah.
124. So what's the how many are we gonna have after this?
Yeah.
I missed the book.
Okay, look at this. 124 represents two things. The first thing it represents is the number of people who said they do not have a tablet. That number is called a joint frequency. Joint typically means it's joining two things together. So it has another meaning. It's not just no tablet. What else is it? It's do not have a tablet. Yes, has a laptop. That's why it's called a joint frequency. This is a two-way table. It's data represented in two categories. So for this number, I have to look up and down. It's no tablet, but I also have to look left and right. It's yes, laptop. Two meanings for one number. Okay, now we have to do 18. So somebody else try the 18.
What about the I think that 18's no laptops. Oh wait.
Yeah, you're right.
No laptops. Oh, I'm cooking.
Still an A. Have no laptop, but it's a joint. There's more than one piece of data about that 18. Yes? 18 people have no laptop, but yes, tablet. Then it says find and interpret the marginal frequencies. For the marginal frequencies, we have to do the adding to add these up ourselves. So I'm actually going to extend the table and find the totals. So how many total people said yes to laptop? I have to do 34 plus 24. 158 said yes, laptop. How many people said no laptop?
Wait. 85 people. 84, wait, 85. I think that was
All right, so when it says interpret, all year long, when something says interpret the slope means describe rise over run. Interpret the intercepts means describe that data. Interpret the frequency means we're going to use words to describe what they mean. So I've already been saying it out loud. I'm going to say 158 people have a laptop. I'm going to say 85 have no laptop. I am not done with the marginal frequencies. I also have to add up the column. I ran out of room. We'll do a little baby one down here. So now I'm going to add up and down and figure out how many total people said yes, tablet. 52 said yes, tablet. A marginal frequency is always addition, unless there was a negative number in there. I was adding a negative. 191 have no tablet. The both of them and see if they add it up. Like 52 and 191, 243, 158 and 85, 243. You hear that? So the number, when you total both of them, all of them together, it give you like a total for the total number collected. This means that when I add this way, 243 people were asked about tablets. And when I add this way, 243 people were asked about laptops. So 243 people were polled in total. And then this is all the findings. So can anybody answer, somebody who has not answered, how many people out of 243 said yes, they have both a laptop and a tablet? 34 have both. How many people said no, they don't have either? 67 do not have either. Good. And something that's harder for me to see is what do they have more of, tablets or laptops? So when I look at yes, laptops, 158 people do have laptops. Yes, tablets, 52 have tablets. So for this, more people had laptops than tablets. All right, so that's an introduction to a two-way table. Have you guys seen two-way tables in the past? They're dated this way and this way. So that was number 1 and 2. Let's go to number 5. Yeah, Stephen. It's actually really difficult to set up two-way tables. I'm going to start with the headings for you and give you some time to do the numbers. All right, so here, I've set it up. I'm going to pause here and see, can you place any numbers in there? I'm leaving the numbers blank, but I at least have the categories. Job, yes, no. Gender, male, female. I put in spots for totals too. Try to figure a number or two out. It's definitely a class for it. Will there be practice?
Online, so that's what we're good for today.
We're literally doing it right now. I'm not sure what your question is. It is today, and we are doing it. It is today, and we're working this problem right now. I don't know about you though. Are you working on it? Yes, yes.
Miss, I'm working on it.
Then your eyes will look at the paper. Your eyes will attempt to read it.
Oh, wait, well, that's not very bad. I thought we saw the same thing. Are you ready?
898.
No. That's all that's set. What is it?
898.
Yeah.
Number 5. Are you gonna read it? Okay, ready to go. What? Pause on that. I'm gonna pause here. All right. From the first statement, 75 males respond. That is a total. So I find male, I go to the total column, and I put that 75 in. 18 of them said no. So I go to male, no, put the 18 in. From there, it's subtraction. 75 total, 18 said no. What's the difference? 57. All right, 57 females. So we'll put 57 in the total. 45 of them said yes. And so the second sentence helped us fill in the 3 points for females. Now we can talk how many total people said yes to summer jobs, how many total, both boys and girls together, said no to jobs. So do both add up to 132?
Wait, all the columns or just that?
Like this intersection here has to be the sum this way and the sum this way. Yeah. So that's a good check, that corner there, to see if they add up left and right and up and down. All right, will more students get a summer job or not get a summer job? There's more people in the yes column. So we're going to say more students will get a summer job. How many more? 72 more will get a job than won't get a job based on our two-way table and our marginal frequencies. Like how I did it? It just takes a little bit of time. It's actually really tough. You won't be asked to set one up from scratch on your exam, but what they'll do is they'll give you a few numbers and then you fill in what's missing.
Okay, so what do I do?
Yeah. But it's tricky. Like it wouldn't be wrong to put gender here and job here. Like nothing here indicated that the gender had to be the columns, the jobs had to be the rows. There's more than one right way to set it up. All right, what's next? Now we're gonna go to page 899 and do number 6. All right, getting into segmented bar graph. So a little more advanced than a regular old bar graph you've seen every year in math class. You've probably seen these in science class. So this is segmented because you have to read the colors to understand everything that we're seeing here. So the first term, they didn't separate the orange category of Democrat and the purple category of Republican. They've stacked them. So for the first term, there's 9 elected officials. So that 9 is the total. And then they show you within the 9, it's 6 purple and 3 orange. The number of senators not in the first term, you can see if you add them up, there's 31 elected officials. 17 of them were Republican and 14 were in the Democratic column. So go ahead and make a sentence of what do you think this 17 represents? Then I already said the heights. Go ahead and find the heights and explain it. And then how many people were in the Senate? This was from 2018 to 2020. I wonder if it's the same today.
Yes, I think that would be completely different.
The number of people in the Senate? I don't think it changes a lot.
Oh, the Senate.
Oh, but you're right about probably the category.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that changes a lot. The people in each category. Haley, what do you think the 17 represents? Oh, are you writing? Are you writing? What's the 17? The purple. All right. So, because it's a segmented bar graph, there's two things. It's first, it's Republican, and it's not first term. You can't just describe it in one way. It's two different categories. Total height. So we got a total height of 9 here. So I would say 9 senators are first term. And that includes both Republican and Democrat. And then I'll add this up. 31. 31 senators are not in their first term. And then in total, how many people were in the Senate? 31 plus 9, 40 total senators. Is it the same now? Then it says I didn't assign that. So I do wanna I assigned you guys something last Thursday that I didn't show you the answers to, so I wanna show you that. And then your assignment will be online. So I think it was letter E. Any questions about this? You did it? Okay. Thanks for letting me know.